We are discussing today on how to look expensive on a budget. As a mom, or some of the ladies here will bear with me that you can't buy what you want once you give birth. You prioritize your needs over your wants, but you have to still look good. So how can you do that? How can you look expensive? How can you look good? Knowing very well that you don't have money to buy those designers that you used to, those expensive dresses that you used to. Let me show you some tips that can help you look expensive, irrespective of the amount of money that you have in your hands when you go out to do shopping. So, when you go out to do shopping on that low amount, always try your best to buy black clothing. Yes, consider the color black when you go out there to shop. You know, black is a neutral color that will never go out of style. It matches with anything. So when you don't have much and you want to still look expensive, think of buying black things, black shoes, black bags, black pairs. It matches with anything. So all the colors are okay, all the colors are good, but you want to look expensive on a low budget, invest in black clothing. As I said, black shoes, anything black, because it matches with any color that you decide to pair with it. So mom, listen there, that invest in the color black when you want to look expensive on a low budget. Coordinate your bag and your shoes. So you saw that the bag and the shoes weren't expensive when you went to the market. Yes. So make sure that the bag and the shoes that you bought coordinate each other. It can be from the same color, it can be from the same size. Like, make sure when you are dressing up, you think about the bag and the shoe that you are going to wear. Make it pair so that you appear expensive and elegant, even though it doesn't cost much. That is number two. Number three is that make sure your combination is on point, which means that you have to create a combination that works together. You decided to buy a neutral, or you decided to buy a green. Let me use what I'm wearing. You decided to buy a green pair of pants. Make sure you get something that matches with that. We have a lot of colors that matches with each other, that complement each other. So make sure that when you select something, think about the color that you are going to combine with that dress to match you so well. I said in some video that dressing is an art. When you know how to combine the right colors, even though it is cheap, even though it doesn't cost much, you will still find a way of looking expensive. So when you are buying something, think about the color combination. Make sure that the color that you are pairing or what you are planning to wear out comes from the same family color. So if you are buying something black, make sure you buy something like pink, green color to match with it. Let me make it practical. I said that invest in black. So when you have a black straight dress, your bag can come from the pink family, from the green family to pair with it, or your shoes can also come from that family for you to pair with it. So make sure you are combine your colors well. That is what I want to say. If you want to look expensive and elegant on a low budget. Another thing also is that make sure you buy a very well structured bags and purse when you want to look expensive. Bags and purse are one of the accessories that people notice when we are coming or when we are holding it. So make sure that you don't buy just any bag. Invest in cute, structured, well-shaped bags when you are going out to do shopping on a low budget. It will elevate your style. So if we're a bag fan, I for one, I am not a bag fan. I prefer holding a purse instead of a bag. But if you're a fan of bags, make sure the bag that you bought is well shaped, flat surface. It will elevate what you are wearing and you look very expensive, even though you didn't spend much money on the appearance, on the dressing that you made. Another thing is that when you dress up, make sure you put on simple makeups. You put just a little simple makeup on your face. You don't have to spend a lot of money on the makeups that you wear. Spending or using 10 different products on your face. It will cost a lot, but you don't have much. You want to look good on a budget. So make sure that the makeups that you are wearing is simple because you don't want to spend so much on makeup products. So make it simple, one or two products or three will not cost much and you will still look good on that dressing that you made. Another thing also is make sure you wear fitting dresses. When you go out to buy on a low budget, buy fitting dresses, dresses that fit you so well. Don't just buy any dress. Make sure that you've tried different sizes and you know very well that this one fits my body so much. So buy fitting dresses or dresses that fit your body so well. Don't just buy anything. So it means that you have to know your size. You have to know your body type so that you still look expensive even though you didn't spend much money on what you are wearing. And again, if you want to look expensive, if you want to look elegant on a low budget, make sure you iron or steam your clothes. Yes, you cannot wear wrinkled clothes. Make sure you iron it freshly, you steam it, the one that you are supposed to, and it will look good. It will elevate you, even though it doesn't cost much, but it's clean, it's neat, very well ironed. So, Mama, get iron as well, and you'll be able to look expensive in that clothing. And also keep in mind about how to clean or how to wash some clothing or how to wash some fabrics. The recommendations that they give it to you on the laundry detergents, you have to follow those things so that you don't spoil that beautiful dress that you bought. So always make sure you are wearing something that is clean, very well ironed, or very well steamed so that you look very, very expensive. You have to also take care of your hair. Style your hair when you dress up. It is also one thing that people notice when we come out. So style your hair. Learn some simple way of styling your hair yourself. It's not every day that you have to go to the salon for the hairdresser to do it for you. So learn some simple tips on how to style your hair. Learn some simple tips on how to know the dress that matches with that hairstyle. Every dresses matches with different hairstyle. If you decide to put on pony, your face is there, your face is so clear. So there are some earrings that match so well with the pony that you put up. So make sure you learn some simple hairstyles that you wear with the dresses that you bought. If you like braids, you can decide to go and put braids on. If you like wigs, any kind of hairstyle that you like, you can put it on. But make sure you know some simple hairstyle tips to matches with it. So mama, if you go out there to buy something on a low budget because you want to look expensive, consider the colors that you buy. Consider yourself buying well structured bags. Make sure you put on simple makeups, not makeup that will cost you a lot, that you have to buy from different products. No, it will cost you a lot of money. So make sure you put on simple makeups when you are dressing. Make sure you also iron your dresses. Iron them so well so that it will always look fresh and it will always look clean. I also said that learn some simple makeup tips so that when you dress up and you put on that makeup, you are good to go, and you'll be looking so expensive, elegant, and classy. Dressing is an art. Always experiment it. Know what kind of dresses fit your body so well. And irrespective of the money that you have, you will still be able to look expensive. You will still be able to look good. My name again is Cynthia Bona Kwisiwa, founder and leader for today's Women Network Ghana. I want to thank you so much for watching. As I said, we are learning a lot and we are always learning on what is going to help us as women. That is what we are working on. Thanks so much. I will see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.